What's she doing in my house? Get out. Get out. Right, that's it. We're going to have a fight. Hello bunnies, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be playing Vanilla in the City. Yes, I know, another Let's Play, but bear with me on this one because I've been struggling to get into The Sims, which is completely not like me, but I needed to spice it up a bit. So here is what I'm going to do. I've got 6 families. For each family, I'm going to give them 10 minutes of my attention. That's right, just 10 minutes. I'm going to set a timer and I'm going to be very, very strict. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work through each family. So I'm going to start with this family here, the Dean family that I actually made. And as you can see, I've got some families that come with the game, and I've created a couple of families as well. And what I'm going to do is each family, 10 minutes. Anything that happens in those 10 minutes, I can't do anything about it after that 10 minutes has ended. So let's say like a relationship is in dire straits and my 10 minutes is up, that's it, I have to leave it and see what happens. The timer is ready, but I just realised I forgot to tell you why I called it Vanilla in the City. So it's got 2 meanings really. Number 1 is obviously I've got rid of my CC, custom content. Well, I say got rid of, I've just disabled it for this save because I wanted to play the game vanilla style. But I also named my first sim in this save. Oh, why is her hair gone boring? Oh, it's not her. That's why. Where is she? Oh, she's here. I named this sim here Vanilla. So she was the first sim I made in the save. So I named the Let's Play after her, I guess. But yeah, as you probably noticed, I've actually played this sim family for a couple of minutes. I've done this with all the different families just to make sure that I'm ready with the storyline. So I didn't want them to be married, but I didn't want them to start off with no relationship either. As you can see there, so they are dating, and I decorated their apartment as well. So that's all I've done. 10 minutes starting now. Woo! Alia is going to be a nurse, and her partner, Vanilla. Gee, did you see that car speed around the corner then? Her partner, Vanilla, is going to be a writer. What do you need to be a doctor? You're going to need logic, aren't you? Which I don't think I've got anything for logic. I didn't think about this when I designed their house. I mean, look how cute it is, though. I don't normally go for sort of cutesy pinks, but it's so pretty. I'm in love with it. Sorry, I just keep making it go into the wall. But yeah, I'm so in love with the decor of their house. I wonder if there's I know, she could read some logic books. Haha. Gosh, 2 minutes have gone already. What's going on? Why is it frozen? Come on, I can't be wasting time here. Oh, there we go. Logic. Introduction to logic. Yes, please. Hey, no time for slacking. Oh. Oh dear, what's happened? Writer's block. Oh, poop. Go have a thoughtful shower. Oh, well, that might help take your mind off of it as well, but no, we're going to have a thoughtful shower. What? She's inspired. That's not fair. How long have I got to wait? Oh, okay. A couple of minutes. Couple of minutes and it's all done. She's hungry though, so she can have a quick... she can have some animal crackers. And she's ready to go. Because everyone knows that animal crackers at 4 in the morning cures everything. Writer's block, got nothing on animal crackers. I am low-key in love. Oh look, she matches her cooker. That's so cool. But yeah, I'm in love with this cooker here. Like, what a cute colour. I've never tried. I always make my kitchens look exactly the same. They're always grey or white with chrome appliances and everything. So I'm kind of glad that I've branched out a little bit. I've only got 2 minutes, so I'm going to send her alone today. But hopefully when we next come round, I'll be able to hopefully go with her. 20 seconds left. Don't think we're going to get much else done in this family. We're going to move on to the next family now. Yay! We're at the Goth's house. And we've got some interesting fashion choices here. Will you please get changed? There we go. Thank you. So as you can see, I've decorated this apartment. I thought this one would be a good one for the goths to live in, because obviously it's got enough bedrooms for the kids, and I've changed the decor a bit, made it a bit darker, a bit gloomier, but tried to keep it a bit more modern. I kind of had a look at their jobs, and I totally forgot that Mortimer is also a writer, which is kind of a little bit lame and boring, but actually he is in a career for writing rather than what I'm trying to do with the other Sims. So I guess that could kind of work out, and actually he needs to go right now, so please go to work. And Bella is apparently a secret agent. Who would have thought it? But there we go. So she needs to get some logic skill because she is lacking in the logic department. I guess I probably didn't do anything. Yeah, there's literally nothing to help them build logic skill. Again, it's something I obviously overlook. I'm going to put it in Mortimer's office. But one thing I wanted to do sort of with the goths is kind of give them a bit of a different storyline. So I decided that Bella wants to have another child with Mortimer, but Mortimer's kind of got some issues around this because Bella keeps just, you know, disappearing. She keeps going out and not coming back for a few days. And he doesn't know where she's been or who she's been with, and yeah, their relationship is a little bit strained at the moment. What am I doing? Oh yeah, trying to find a logic. Why can't I even speak? Do you know what? Being in lockdown has made me lose the ability just to speak cohesively. It's slightly concerning, really. But yeah, so basically Mortimer's having issues with the relationship. Bella's, you know, wants to lock down another kid, and in between all of this you've got Cassandra, who I don't even know what her storyline is, but she's just dressing like a slutty schoolgirl. Let's get her to study. Who is that? Oh, that's their next door neighbour, Mr. Snooty Pants. I don't know whether they'll have like a girl or a boy though, because I haven't got mods or anything. I can't even decide, because I kind of want them to have a daughter again, because boy Sims just suck. Like, their fashion sucks, their hair sucks, just everything about male Sims sucks. I wish there was more sort of detail for male Sims, but you know, we can't have it all. Oh, Mortimer's back and he earned 52 simoleons. Well, that's just not good enough really, is it? So yeah, he's gonna come in, he wants to know where she's been. She's out and she's in her coat, and he's like, where have you been? Stop running away from me. Not quite sure what it's got to do with llamas, but yeah, you can see like there's a bit of a problem with their relationship. Obviously he still loves her very much, but their friendship side of things has been affected. Write a love email. Well, that's awkward. I mean, maybe we could make him have an affair because he thinks that he's going to write some gloomy poetry, actually. But yeah, maybe he could... Or maybe she's having an affair. Maybe that's why she's sneaking out all the time and disappearing. I'm going to call it Where Art Thou, Bella? Where art thou, Bella, in the middle of the night? This is a poetry book about my wife who sneaks out for days on end. She claims she claims aliens tell her to, but I think she's cheating. There we go. Let's see how much this sells for. Classic poetry here, straight from the heart. Probably should have made him in a sad mood so he could have wrote it sort of as a sad poetry book, but never mind. Yes, of course we're going to publish this. Where is the mailbox? I thought that was the mailbox, but it wasn't. Self-publish. Oh, I wanted it to get published sort of by an not an author. What the hell am I talking about? A company, but obviously he's probably not got enough skill for that. What? Oh man. Oh well, we'll self-publish it. This is where he started at. This is what got him noticed. There we go. He self-published a poetry book slagging off his wife, saying that she tells him that she's gone to meet aliens when he thinks she's going to meet other men. And clearly, I mean, to be fair, if I saw that as a book on a shelf, I would want to read it. I would want to find out what on earth is going on here. So maybe that's how he, you know, made waves in the writing world. But, oh dear. And next door, something's going on. Who's he arguing with? He lives on his own. I'm going to pound on the door. Open up. Hey, I live here too. I'm sorry your life is boring. Your life is boring. You horrible man. Oh, that's really annoyed me. And my time's up now as well, so I can't even do anything about it. God damn it. Over to the karaoke legends, and we have our little household here. I haven't actually, you know, I said earlier I've played all of the households to check their relationships and everything. That was actually a lie because I haven't played these guys. But they obviously are pre-made, and I'm pretty sure they all know each other. No, they don't. Okay, that literally was a massive fail on my part. I kind of assumed they'd have a relationship of some kind. It's an interesting setup they've got here. One of the most interesting things is this character here, which is Darlene Walsh. But what's weird is she's not related to these two, but she lives with them and she's a teenager. So I decided, because Miko, who's now very uncomfortable, is a social justice worker, that maybe she kind of found Darling when she was doing sort of some work or something, perhaps, and perhaps sort of she's a vulnerable teen or something. Let's sing some country songs at 12 AM in the morning. You would literally want to shoot him if you lived next to him, wouldn't you? I mean, I do like a bit of country music, but there's a time and a place. And they've got to try and sleep as well. She's got school in the morning. So inconsiderate, Akira. It's a shame about him because he's quite a good looking sim, but he has, like, I swear they do it on purpose. They either have, sorry, I'm going to have to move away because it's really loud. They either have really ugly sims with good personalities, or they have good looking sims and then they've got things like jealous. It's like, why? Why does he have to be jealous? Jealous sims are the most annoying because they get jealous if you go into a different room to them and things like that. Also, is that? I didn't know she was famous. Interesting. Maybe he could try and go on a date with her or something. I feel like I actually made a video of him becoming a rising star, but I actually made him kind of like a nice character. But in this one I might make him sort of try to get famous, like wants to be a famous singer, and he'll literally do anything to anyone. That sounds really dodgy. I didn't mean it like that. I meant sort of like he'd just sort of tread all over people, doesn't care who he hurts to get there, including this young lady over here who apparently, according to the family bio, has a bit of a crush on him, so he might use her. Well, if that's not sort of asking for it, I don't know what it is. Look. She could have covered up a little bit. I mean, come on. What a flues. Let's get changed to go outside and see if I can find a random stranger to promote the cause to. Eric Lewis. Let's give him a tip first. Let's butter him up. Oh, he's quite good. Can you stop playing the violin, please? Okay, he's not going to stop. Who's that there? Ah! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Penny was on the, look, Eva wants to do a flirty introduction to her. She was the one that was on that billboard a minute ago. Right, how do I promote the cause? Why can't I promote the cause? Oh. She doesn't have a cause. Oh, no sim left behind. Which then kind of makes sense how she might have met Darlene Walsh. Oh, I hate that sims always go and sit down. It's so annoying. It's like, do they have weak legs or something that they can't stand up and have a conversation for more than 2 seconds before they have to sit down? Let's just get straight to the point and ask her about her love life. Where's he going? Oh man. Going to work. Oh, boring. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to gate crash GeekCon and protest my cause. See how many geeks I can get to join my cause. Oh, what are you doing? No. We need more protesting. You don't just give up. Oh, Jesus. That would literally have killed everyone. Yeah, look at this. Starting a riot at GeekCon. It's the middle of the day and Bob Pancakes is asleep. But when you look at his traits, he's a loner, he's a slob, and he's gloomy, which basically just sounds like he's depressed. Or at least that's how I feel when I'm depressed. But then again, if I had to live with this lady right here, then it's probably no wonder I'd be sleeping during the day. Jokes aside, obviously she's quite different to him. I've never understood this relationship. So she's neat, all about the material things, and she's a perfectionist and wants to, well, I guess she's business savvy. She wants to be a mansion baron, which is why I've actually started them in this gross little location here. Well, I say gross, it's not that bad. It's actually one of the main sets for my vampire series. It's where Max lives. Obviously it's looking very different because I decorated it for the vampire series. But they still have the lovely mouse hole. 2 lovely mouse holes. I might just move that out of Eliza's room because she's neat. I gave her the bigger room, the nicer decorated room as well. And basically, yeah, they're sleeping in separate beds right about now because Eliza and Bob's relationship it's troubled. Why am I making her go to bed? It's the middle of the day. What am I doing? She's not like Bob. Oh, lovely. It's food on the floor. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do with these guys is try and sort of work on her career really, and actually I might make Bob make the food because apparently he's supposed to be quite good at cooking. I'm going to try and make it almost like a bit of like a rags to riches sort of thing is what I'm going to go for. Also, I find I start talking about something and then I get distracted, so I do apologise. I feel like I've done that throughout the video. I go to say something and then I get distracted and then I go off on a tangent and then I come back to it. Oh, great. So you want to live in a mansion but you don't even have a job. Look at that smug little face. What can we get you to do? Gosh, I don't even know what I imagine Eliza Pancakes to do for a living, to be honest. What about like a strict teacher? Actually, do you know what? I could imagine her being like a headmistress or something, you know, when she ages up a bit. I'd actually definitely imagine her being sort of that teacher that nobody likes. She's going to do some harsh grading. Not that a teacher's going to live in a mansion, can I just say, because teachers don't get... Whoa, who is that out there? People. Guests. Yeah, teachers don't get paid enough to live in a mansion, but it's better than not having any job at all. So let's just invite everyone in. I'm just in my dressing gown. Come into my humble abode. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, they live there, I think. That's their house. So they're neighbours, which might be interesting. We'll see kind of how that goes. I'm going to kind of make everyone like Bob, so that if like Bob and Eliza break up, that everyone's like, oh Bob, we feel so sorry for you, and that witch Eliza, she was never good. Like, yeah, she was never good enough for you. I've just noticed that they've got way too much money, but I've just bought a research machine because she needs it to be able to progress in her career. And I'm going to set the money right back. They can have 100 simoleons to survive on. Good luck. I wanted to belittle Bob in front of literally everyone so that everyone can see what a terrible person she is. So let's be mean to him and shout forbidden words at him. Oh yeah, right in front of everyone. How awkward. Imagine if someone did that. Like, you come round to greet your neighbours and then they start shouting at their other half about their bad woohoo technique. I wouldn't even know where to look. I swear, like, that's the one thing I find a little bit annoying about this expansion pack, is the fact that the neighbours just never ever shut up. But then, having never lived in a flat, I wouldn't know sort of whether actually that is a genuine thing that happens all the time. Oh yeah, let's throw a drink at her. Turn that music off! What else can we do to her? Let's insult her. Complain about the noise after I've just chucked drink on you and insulted you. Now, if you don't mind turning your music down, that'd be great. What's she doing in my house? Get Get out. Right, that's it. We're going to have a fight. Place your bets. Oh. Oh, Jesus. It sounds brutal. Of course it would be Eliza. This family here are one that I have created. I actually downloaded her off the gallery, but that wasn't her original name or outfit, but I just thought she had a pretty face. So that's her husband, Marcus. That's Marcus's mother, so his mum lives here. And they have a daughter called Savannah. I downloaded this lot off the gallery because I needed a bigger apartment, but I wanted one where they could have lots of greenery outside because I want them to be quite an eco-focused family and they just love being outdoors, etc, etc. And this might be one of the most beautiful builds I've ever seen. It is amazing. I was originally going to make them have 2 kids, but because the grandma's got like a tiny little room over here. I put grandma in a closet room. And then obviously the daughter's room is here. It was just so beautifully decorated, I didn't want to ruin it, so they've only got 1 child. And, you know, maybe they'll have another one when grandma dies or something. Jesus, that's dark. The attention to detail in this build is incredible. And then down here, they've got their own sauna. Literally, I want to live in this apartment. I didn't think I'd ever want to live in an apartment until I saw this. Did not know that kids could go in a sauna, but there you go. I've learnt something new. I swear, like at gyms and things, they always say for kids to stay out of those kind of things. But, ew! Your kid's in there, for goodness sake. What is wrong with these Sims? So, Dad is he's got a PhD of pollen. He's a botanist, so he's actually at the top of his career. Like I said, I downloaded these 2, so they came with these things, and she is a technological innovator, which kind of works because maybe she's looking into green technology. The thing with this family is I think they'll work a lot better when the new pack comes out because I can then sort of switch over to some more eco-friendly ways of powering the house possibly, and hopefully there'll be more eco-focused careers as well, although I don't really know what they could add because I feel like there's been quite a big eco-focus already with the Island Living pack. But I think with this family I'm just going to enjoy their beautiful house and focus on the future, which is of course this young lady here. They just live in a beautiful house. You're probably gonna hear me saying that a lot when I play this family. And she just looks perfect. Her husband looks perfect. Their kid is just, you know, she's sitting there doing her homework because she's perfect. Everything is just too perfect. So I need some suggestions. How can I make this family have some? I need a deep, dark secret or something. I don't know what, but maybe you guys could come up with some good suggestions in the comments. Oh, it's because it's raining. Yeah, that is a hazard. And I thought this place was perfect. Maybe I'll just bring the dishwasher. Oh, they've already got a dishwasher indoors. They don't need 2 dishwashers. That's not very eco. Come on, guys. You can do better than this. Let's just delete that. Parenting 101. She's got school in the morning and she's not even been to bed yet. Do you know what? I don't really play enough with elders. I kind of write off a sim when they age up from an adult. I'm kind of digging their cute little relationship here. It'll be even better when you can have like Granny in a rocking chair doing some knitting. Now, I'm almost out of time and I haven't actually really done anything, so I do apologise, apart from everyone is getting soaked out here, so now they're just going to be soggy. Great. Soggy doggies. Oh my god, I could get them a dog. Yes, let's adopt a dog. Because why not? We could get a puppy. We could get a puppy. The only problem with puppies, what am I doing? The only problem with puppies is you won't be able to see what dog they're going to become. And some of the dogs look a bit weird in this game. Oh, look. Oh, look at Fish. Why would you call your dog Fish? Is Fish gonna arrive? What happens now? I've never actually adopted on this game. I don't think I've even adopted a child in this game either. Gee, honestly, there's just so much I haven't done on The Sims 4. I think it's because I just focus so much on making machinima. Also, what is that outfit? Adoption agent. Looks like a secret agent. And there's a little puppy! Oh my gosh, so cute. Look at the way it walks. Oh, man. It reminds me of when Eddie was a puppy. Oh, Ziggy. Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy. I've forgotten what their last name is, so I'm just going to put a dot. Ziggy Dot. Yay. Oh, yeah. That's so cute. Is he just going to leave that there? Great. So now we just got this pet carrier in the doorway. I need to find Judith Ward a husband, or at least just someone to date and to procreate with. Judith, what are you doing? Who's in bed? I was thinking of trying to sort of see if I could find a celebrity, but there's not really anyone famous enough. So then I had the idea that maybe she could hire a butler and she could have an affair with the butler while I decide whether I should make another sim and, you know, build on their fame so that they meet. Although Judith is not a spring chicken. She is, you know, she's only got 22 days until she ages up. And then she's not having kids, so she hasn't got long to wait. Let's have a look at our butler then. I'm hoping it's going to be a boy butler. Otherwise it's going to be very awkward. Mind you, I could just sack him and... Oh, hang on. Okay. It's not quite what I thought the butler would look like. With his hair's not very neat, is it, for a butler? Discuss gourmet dishes. I'm guessing that's what you would chat to your butler about. I don't really know. I wonder what would make someone want to be a butler, though. I suppose you get to live in a fancy house, but it's not your house. And then, like, your boss is probably really bossy. Let's complain about Love Day. Dropping in a hint there. Oh, I'm so lonely. I wish I had a man. And he's thinking, damn, I'll be your man. I mean, obviously not. He's completely professional at this point. Let's be bold and... Is that kind of like sexual harassment? Oh, well, he doesn't seem to mind. Not that that makes it okay. Let's give him a gift. I want you to cook me a meal, please. Oh, wow. How degrading. Garlic noodles. Okay. That wasn't quite what I was expecting at 11 AM in the morning. Not sure about this butler, to be honest. Let's see what Judith Ward thinks of her breakfast. Let's ask for a foot massage while I'm eating my garlic noodles. Why the hell not? Oh man, I thought she was going to carry on eating the garlic noodles. That would have been way funnier. Where are they going? Oh, I remember now. Well, okay, this isn't weird at all. Can you imagine having that much money? That would be crazy. That's it. Just rub it in everyone's face, Judith. You know, don't be at all subtle about it. Please join me next time when we continue with our 6 families and the chaos that hopefully will ensue. I feel like I've done a good job at setting everyone up this episode, ready for even more drama next time. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is getting Bella to make friends with a bunch of aliens and have hot tub parties in secret from Mortimer. So join me next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a brilliant day. Bye bye.